Okay, yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, from wherever you're joining from. Welcome to the live show. Let's look at the market. There are a lot of signals actually on the group this morning. How many of us, if you took any of those signals, if you are still on those trades, okay, so, yeah, the trades are still running. If you are still in any of those, right? Can you just let me know? You can unmute yourself or you can use the chat, all right? Those of you who are shy to speak, you can use the chat, okay? Um, okay, yeah, Richard is currently trading TIA. Okay, and yeah, good morning, welcome. So let me know, guys, what are you trading this morning? Okay, how many of those trades or those signals are you taking, and how many are going well for you right now? All right, those who joined the Zoom meeting yesterday, your Zoom meeting yesterday was actually late. Some of the tokens we did, which I heard on to that actually played that is one of these, okay? Starlink was one of those tokens. I think somebody mentioned Starlink yesterday. I can't remember the person. If you're here, please just remind me, okay? Somebody mentioned Starlink yesterday, and then we looked at that, okay? So I was looking, as at yesterday when we were looking at it, it was around 30 cents or thereabout. So I said, okay, let's start looking at 29 cents down to that 28 cent level. Okay, so my own trade triggered at 29 cents, though I had another setup somewhere around here at 27, okay, but the one of 29 actually triggered, and that is actually currently running and doing very well here. Okay, so what I basically did was to come to the 15 minutes time frame, and I'm waiting for a continuation of this, push to the upside, which is exactly what happened, right? So here that we started pushing up, we went up to as high as this 0 point, that is around 32 cents, and then started descending back. So what I did basically was take my fib, and then we just rejected at that 382 level, right? Which is what we're doing right now. So yeah, if you're in that position, continue to hold, though we may see some bit of resistance around this 32, okay, 0.02 325 or thereabout, all right, and all of that, or even at the Monday's medium. Yes, so we can just, um, continue to throw the market. Currently, I've already secured profit in this, so the remaining one is risk-free. So I'll allow it to run. Is either hit my stop loss or it continues to go in my favor. All right. Another token we looked at was, which is currently still running, is which one is that? Which one is that? Let's look at Link quickly. Let's look at Link. Yeah, we did look at Link yesterday, all right? And I gave you a setup for Link. So if you took the Link trade yesterday, definitely it will. Yeah. So if you took Link trade yesterday, yesterday we were looking at, somewhere around 14 point, I think $14 area down to around 13.3 or 13 point something. I don't know. Okay. But basically what we are looking at, okay, is this bull flag that you're seeing here, right? So Link nicely broke out of that bull flag. And then what we are seeing right now is a retest of that bull flag, right? A retest of that bull flag, as you can see, nicely bounced off that area, and then we are heading back up. So once Link comes up and we break this area, okay, this resistance area that we are looking at right here, once we break above this area, then, the next area we'll look at targeting is this area of around $16. I see Link going to as high as $20, okay? I see Link going to as high as $20. So if you want to take this trade with me, all right, you can still do that. Let's do the 15 minutes and see what's going on there. So let me bring that setup. Yeah, I'm looking at picking a trade around this area here. So if Link does, get down, our entry for a long trade is around even $14, okay? Even if you get Link at $14, is still a good chance. I'm already in the trade, actually. All right. If you get Link at $14, you are still in luck. All right, you are still in luck because I'm looking at the bigger picture. This is not a scalping trade. I'm going to hold this trade. And then the reason why you have to see my stop loss go this far is because I want to add to my position. I have some limit orders, okay, to add to the position. If Link gets down to around maybe 13.2 or 13.3, I want to add, okay, somewhere just beneath that area of 12.7 or thereabout, I want to equally add to my position. Then if we fail to hold this area here, then I no longer want to be in that trade, then I can close the trade and call it a day. That's basically why you see the stop loss here. But if this move here continues, okay, once I get this move to this stop here at around 15.2, 15.3, then I can just move my stop loss maybe to around that area of 14.4 or 14.5 to be risk-free, and then allow Link to do its thing. All right. So Link, I'm looking at $19, $18, $19 up to $20 area. That's basically what I'm looking at for Link. So if you want to take advantage of Link, okay, wait for that pullback down to that $13 or $14 level and then enter a trade to the upside. All right. These are basically some of the trades that I'm looking at currently this morning. I'm already in this one, actually. I'm already in this one. So just let me know on the chat the tokens you are currently looking at trading. Okay, guys. A lot of things happened yesterday that made the market, start going back and forth. Let's look at BNB actually, because it actually concerns BNB. All right. It is no longer news. Many of you already know that Cezin is no longer the CEO of of Binance. Okay. So he was charged with a lot of things in US. These US guys, they are something else. These US guys, I don't know what their problem is. Okay, I don't know what their problem is. And the whole thing just boils down to, look at this, guys. Look at this, right? We were all rejoicing and see BNB pump. We had BNB actually pump to that 272, and eventually BNB had to dump massively, all right? Massively to that $224 level before we started bouncing back, all right? Before we started bouncing back. So you can just imagine what all the manipulations in the market and all of that. But basically, we are talking about Bitcoin ETF. We are talking about a lot of things, in the crypto space. So the US just want to dominate everything. All right. So the reason why they are doing this could be just to take out this guy. All right. And then empower their own, base. When you talk about, research has shown, I've seen a lot of articles online about those who are the biggest investor in Coinbase. Okay. So we talk about BlackRock that is pushing for, Bitcoin ETF. They are one of the big holders, like stakers or whatever, shareholders of Coinbase. So whatever they are doing right now, at the end of the day, is to empower Coinbase the more, right? So I wouldn't be surprised at any moment from now, maybe before the end of this year, once they have, taken Binance out of the list, the Bitcoin ETF will come up and all of that. And when it comes, they empower Coinbase more, and the more Coinbase is empowered, what happens? The more those of them who are the bigger, shareholders of that company are being empowered and all of that. So yeah, that could be the reasons for all of these things. But yeah, in all of these things, guys, our own is just trading, right? It's just trading. We'll look at how the chart, though the manipulations, some of these fundamentals do affect the market, which we equally, will not pay deaf ear to, right? And we basically look at it and start trading, okay? And those pullbacks that we are actually noticing right now is a good opportunity for you as a trader, okay, or as an investor. If you are going to be, if you are actually preparing for the next Bitcoin bull run or the next crypto bull run, then it is time for you to actually start preparing and buying some of these tokens cheaper. All right, depending whatever your portfolio you're building on all of that, okay? Buy tokens that have use case. Guys, buy tokens that have use case. If you have some money that you just want to risk and, just play around with, you can buy some of these meme coins. All right, Pepe, Bonk, just mention them. All of the meme coins out there, you can buy them, but buy tokens. If you want to buy, if you must buy and hold a token for long, okay, buy tokens that have use cases. All right, it could be projects that have been around for a while. It could be new projects, okay, some of the new AI related projects, some of the gaming projects and all of that. Look into those tokens. Those are the kind of tokens you should be buying and holding, tokens that have use cases. All right, because if everything is being regulated in this space, it means that a lot of all these junks and, scamming tokens and all of that will definitely be wiped out. All right. So just be careful whenever you want to buy a token and hold. Be careful with the kind of project. Do your own research, guys. Do your homework very well. before you actually put your money into some of these tokens. All right. The ones that I can freely give you here, look at Solana, guys. Look at Solana. I believe Solana will do great. Okay. Look at Ethereum. Okay. You can still buy Ethereum at even at $2,000, guys. All right. You can still buy Ethereum at $2,000. Just imagine that eventually, maybe in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, Ethereum becomes maybe $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, right? You'll definitely be benefiting from it. Okay, so those are some of the things you can do. And then there are a lot of some of these tokens out there that you can equally buy into. Many of them, plenty. All right, there are a lot of them out there you can buy into. But Ethereum, yeah, buy Bitcoin and hold. Okay, buy Bitcoin and hold, because if this Bitcoin ETF is finally approved, okay, if eventually it is approved, definitely Bitcoin would do wonders. Right? I can just imagine Bitcoin going to like $50,000, $60,000 in one day. It's possible. It's possible, which is why I'm building like a long position currently for, for BTC at the moment. Okay. I want to see how I can build a position with a 10x leverage and hold that position for as long as I can. Okay, maybe till next year. And another way I'm doing that for Ethereum, I'm buying the options. Okay, I'm going to buy bid options, and I'm buying Ethereum that will expire sometime in March. All right. I'm still looking for money. I will buy another one that will expire, I think, in June next year. All right. So I don't mind buying Ethereum right now at $2,000. And then before it expires next year, June next year, it could be maybe $5,000, and that will be in a lot of money too. All right. If you're able to buy any of the options right now that will expire next year by that time. All right. So basically that is briefly what I just needed to give you. So Ethereum doing great. It is still doing great. And yeah, I'm not currently trading Ethereum, so I don't have any setup here. If I've had a setup, it would have been, picking a trade somewhere down here, which will go, something like that. But let's see how it goes, okay? Let's see how it goes. Pay attention to some of these tokens. Let me know in the chat, okay? Which of the token are you looking at this morning, guys? If you are joining us for the first time, okay, you're welcome. And yeah, Sunday, if you are here, I don't know, have you claimed that your airdrop? Let me look at BTC and give you a setup, whether you go long or short. Have you claimed your airdrop for the BTC stuff? Have you already claimed the airdrop? Can you let me know, please? Sorry, I've been busy. Yeah, Cake. Robinson, I will look at Cake. BTC. If you are, part of those who just sign up with my link on bybit and you want to claim the airdrop, okay, that airdrop gives you the option to open either a long position or a short position to the upside with a 50x leverage. Bybit is the one actually funding the capital for that, so you don't need to, to worry yourself about that. So right now, as at early this morning, actually, this thing was doing well. But right now, guys, I think whatever you are doing now, okay, I still see a long, okay? Open a long trade for BTC. If you are claiming that airdrop, okay? Anybody who is claiming that airdrop right now, except you want to do scalping and all of that, but for, if I'm looking at the long term, I'm actually looking at the long setup, right? Yeah, I'm looking at the long setup, okay? Yeah, if you have gotten that at that 36,000, it would have been great. But even right now, okay, you still need to open a long trade for that. So once you claim the airdrop, just open a long trade for this, okay?
Salonad, how to claim the airdrop, because I don't even hear about it till now. You are saying it about the airdrop. How to claim it? Because I signed with your link. I signed up with your link, and I don't see anything like airdrop on my
When did you sign up with my link?
That's last month.
I just started promoting this one now. I say it's for new users who have not traded features before.
Okay.
Yeah, users who have not traded features before. That's one thing. Yeah, on the Telegram, you don't pay attention to the messages I've been sending. I've been posting the link to claim the airdrop on the Telegram. So for those who pay attention to read that, the ones I'm actually talking to. So it's majorly for new users, okay? Please see that TikTok video I posted on the Telegram too. It explained everything on, how to claim the airdrop, how to qualify for it. First, you need to sign up with my link. Second, you need to make a deposit of $100. And then third, you need to do your KYC, and then you can use the link I've been posting on the Telegram to claim the airdrop. It's very simple. The $100 you're depositing is not the one you're going to use to trade, okay? Bybit will fund your account. The $500 worth of position airdrop is what they're going to give you to open either a long or short position. So for those who want to claim the airdrop right now, I just say, just open a long trade and you're good to go, okay? Cake USDT. So whatever token you're looking at right now, okay, except for those who want to be scalping, I just see, more of long trades, long setups, all right? And then Cake has been actually respecting that uptrend, right? Cake has been nicely respecting, that move up there. So let's say we even take a trend line from here, okay? Yeah, this
Who they do carpenter for here, but I beg you, who they do carpenter or mute yourself now. They disturb person.
Whoa. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know my mic was muted, okay? So I've been talking to myself all this while. I didn't know that. Yeah. Sorry about that, okay? Sorry about that. What did I say? What did you hear last? What did you hear last?
Before you long out, you talk about bybit promotion about what's it call it? The new promotion you are doing about bybit 500 and something like that.
Yes. For new
After
bybit
that,
users.
you mentioned cake also. You talk about cake, that cake have maintaining long position.
Yeah, before you even enter the long position, okay, cake has broken, out of that trend line. All right, we've broken out of that trend line, okay, and all of that. So what we want to pay attention to right now is how this plays out right now, okay? So what I was actually saying is this could be, this could actually hold. So I want to see this reject at that trend line and maybe start creating, a downtrend to the downside and all of that. That's basically what I'm looking at for cake, okay? So maybe a rejection at this trend line here will actually mean, to take a trade from here to the upside. That's basically what I'm looking at for cake. Okay. That's basically what I'm looking at for cake. But if we do reclaim this trend line up, then maybe you can start looking for, trades to the upside. That's basically what I was explaining on cake before my attention was called and my mic was off. All right. So yeah, for cake, you see the trend line we've been following all this while. So eventually, what happened yesterday, we broke that. Let's see if we retest that and then continue the downtrend. If not, once we reclaim that area, we can, start looking for long trees for cake at the moment. Then the other token is SQL. All right. That is SKL, sorry. SKL USDT. Okay, Sunday. I don't know. Sunday, where is Sunday? You can unmute yourself, okay? Sunday, you can unmute yourself and not just give me a moment, okay? Let me look at this coin. You will share your screen and let's do the claiming together, okay? I don't know why you're not eligible, except you have traded on the futures market already before trying to claim that. You let me know after that, but let me look at this token first. Before we do that for you. Okay, who asked of this token SQL? OTC students. OTC students. What are you looking at for this token? What are you looking at? Because the way it is, let me even look at the daily time frame for this token. Okay. Yeah, we are just up there. So basically what I want to look for, I will be looking for long, but for that to play out, I need to see, a rejection at that 382, which already happened, right? So we already had, I don't know when you started looking at this token. So we already had that bounce at that 382, right? So you see this market going up. So we just came, rejected at that 382, and then back up to that area there. Okay. But there seems to be a resistance at this area right here, right? There seems to be a resistance at this area. If eventually we break this area, then you can see this token start going up and up and up. Okay. So where would have been your entry for a long trade? You already missed that, which is the 382 where we rejected from. Okay. And basically, let's see how this plays out. Okay. Whether it's going to respect. I'm not going to say short. Okay. Because there is a possibility that this can break out of this area and continue to go on, except you want to scalp. If you are going to be scalping, then you can, start looking at shorting this token right here. But I see this token going up and up and up. Okay, so but if you want to scalp this token, you can go to your 15 minutes time frame and start taking advantage of all this rejection we are having here at this area here until finally we break out of the zone. Okay, once we break out of this zone, then you can start looking for long. But if you want to start shorting, yeah, okay, at liberty to do that. All right, you are at liberty to do that. Even if I take the Fibonacci retracement on the 15 minutes time frame, let's say we take it from down there to that high there, you see we came rejected at that 382 and then we had that bounce there. So you see how powerful 382 is. Okay, 382 is. So wait for it to break out of this level, you go down, or if it rejects back to the 382, maybe it could be another opportunity to take a trade to the upside. So if you are going to trade the SQL, that is if you are not in a trade already for this, that's basically what I'm looking at for. Okay, if you are not in a trade already on this, that is basically what I should be looking at for on the SQL trade. So let me know to see, are you currently in a trade for this, or you're still watching? I think there's a trade ongoing on that. This Binance stuff is still ongoing anyways. This Binance stuff is still ongoing. Guys, but in all of these things, okay, don't be fooled, all right? Don't be fooled. When the market dips, you buy, all right? When the market dips, you take advantage of the dip. When the market dips, you take advantage. That is how you make money in this space, right? Don't just sit down there with fears and all of that until you get taken out. Okay, we buy the dip. We'll continue to buy the dip. Don't be surprised. These things will happen like this. Before you close your eyes and open it, Bitcoin is up there 50,000. It's very possible. Ethereum up there 3,000. Okay, so all of those are very possible. Sunday, can you just briefly share your screen, guys? Okay, share your screen. Okay, I need to help you fix that already. I've already booked my profit. Okay, yeah, I want to enter again. If you want to enter short trade, fine. Okay, if you are looking for short, yes. But for long trade, we need to break out of this level before you can enter again. All right. Yeah, if it will pump massively, let's just pay attention to it. Okay. I think the OTC X student is our crypto prophet. Okay, our crypto prophet, he keeps changing his name. Today is with this name, tomorrow is with that name. So our crypto prophet is saying that SQL. Sorry, I keep saying SQL. SKL. What's the token about? What is this token for? I don't know what this project is about. Let's see. It says it was pumped massively. Is that scale? Is that scale or scaler? What's the name? What's the pronunciation? Who can pronounce this for me? Scale, whatever. Scale network, right? Or scalar network. What's the right pronunciation for that? Okay, I don't know what it is. You do your research. So if it will pump, yeah, pay attention. Maybe when that happens, you could, we have a resistance, and once we break that resistance, then we can go up to as high as possible. All right. Yeah, it's not a new project. It has been around for a while. We have the all-time high there somewhere around 32 cents, and that is around sometime in March of 2022, sorry. Okay, 2022. So we just need to break out of this resistance here, guys. Then you can, once we break out of this resistance here, guys, I know it will pump. All right. I know it will pump. Maybe we'll break out of this area. We're going up to 19-20 cent level, right? 19-20 cent level, yeah. So just pay attention to the token, right? Pay attention to the token. But if you do get this token back to that 382 level again, it could be a good opportunity to start buying, all right? if we do get it back to around that 0.05, that could be another opportunity to, start buying this token to the upside. Sunday, if you are here, go ahead, okay? You can share your screen. I need to see what you're actually talking about, so that others can learn from it too. Solana didn't do well yesterday. It actually hit my stop loss. And, I just decided to close all of my pending trade, because already I knew that even if Solana will come down, okay, we have somewhere here that we need to respect, which is exactly what happened at this $51 level. That is exactly where Solana bounced back. Okay. So yeah, for all of the pending trades that I closed, it made me miss out on this, but I'm still looking to re-enter Solana. All right. I just want to see if we can come retest this area. Then I'll be looking for a long setup to the upside. Guys, Blow is blowing a lot this morning, guys. Okay. I don't know what is happening. Blow is just blowing and blowing and blowing. Blow is just blowing and blowing. It's just because I get out of I was already out of my trade. I didn't want to re-enter again, but this token has been seriously pumping. And then what was happening yesterday was not affecting it actually. Yeah. Sunday, if you are ready, yeah, go ahead, please. Hope you know how to share your screen on Zoom, and so that we don't start going back and forth. Sunday, please, okay, if you are sharing your screen, go ahead and do that now, right? Let's quickly do that before we continue. Are you with me, sir? That's a problem. Okay, guys, I think we'll continue that. This could be the opportunity, the time for me to help you and all of that. So, but since I cannot hear you, I think there is no need to. For those of you who were able to participate in the bybit launch part, I've forgotten the time that the trade will be.
Hello.
If you can hear me when I talk, okay, you respond so that I'll know that we are together, right?
Hello. We can hear you. Oh.
Please, you need to excuse yourself where you are. You need to excuse yourself where you are, okay? So that your background will not be too noisy, please.
Oh, I'm actually somewhere in the market. I just found this quiet. Is it better now?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So I tried to claim the airdrop by the video that is sent to me. So at a point, maybe I should go to my browser. I don't know if you guys can see this. So once when I where is it? Sorry about that. So when I checked through the instruction, because he told me I'm ineligible. So when I go through the instruction, somewhere below here, I saw this last part that say you cannot claim a position airdrop if you are using the unified trading account in portfolio margin mode. So I think because any of the other instructions given here, I've not made I've not used the bybit account before. So I guess that last part, talking about unified trading accounts and the portfolio margin mode could be the reason. So I tried on my own going back to Bybit to go and check it or what he's actually talking about. So I got to here, and this is all I found. The funding account is 100 USDT. The unified trading is 0. Advanced derivative is 0. So I was thinking maybe I should try to fund this invert derivatives actually. But I cannot
can you click on derivatives? Click on derivatives.
Inverse derivatives. Okay, I've done that. So it took me here to this.
No. Go back, please. Use the back arrow to go back.
Okay.
Click on derivatives down there now.
I've done that.
at the top right, there are 3 dots. Okay, after the candle symbol,
Yes,
there are
yes,
3 dots
yes.
at the top right. Can you click on those 3 dots?
I've done that, yes.
Click on let's click on that cross margin. Let me see what is there.
Okay.
Slide it to the left or right. We need to.
There is isolated
Yeah.
margin.
Click on, click, no,
cross.
select the isolated margin. Select the isolated margin. Okay. And then what else? Go and open the link for that airdrop. Let me see the go open the link for that airdrop. Let's see.
This is the link. This is the
View
page,
on the app.
Yeah, okay. Should I click it?
Yes.
Okay. So once I did, it also means I'm not eligible. So you can see.
This is a new account, right?
Yes.
You've not traded futures on this account before, so it should be able to work.
No.
Yeah, it should be able to work. Should be able
It
to
was
work.
traded,
So.
was it I think it was followed a day after, which was yesterday. Like that means I think I opened it 2 days ago. Yeah. So
It should work. So you created an account when?
about 2 days ago. Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. Just send me your ID. I'll find out why it's not working for you, but it should be able to work. Okay, I'll find out why you are not eligible. Maybe go back to your bybit. Go back to your bybit. Let's see. Currently, your funds are on your funding wallet. Funding wallet. Go to your assets. Can you just do a transfer? Transfer that $100 to your unified trading account. Let me see.
Okay.
Click on transfer. Stuff like that.
The whole on the USDT.
Just do max.
Okay. Transfer
Go back to the airdrop again. Let me see.
from the browser. Still sending.
Don't worry. Don't trade yet, okay? Don't worry. I'll find out why it's not working. Yeah, don't trade yet. This link was sent to us. I can't remember which day. How many days is counting? The 30 something, right?
39.
Yeah, when it was sent to us, it was around 41. So it means that 2 days are already gone. Except you created the account before them, but I'll find that. I will send your UID. I'll find that, and then we'll know what's up with that. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So just chill. Don't worry. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine now. All right. So let's go back to my system. I'm trying to. How many of us participated in the bybit launchpad stuff? I don't know if this can actually do well. When it's listed for trading. If you participated in the launchpad stuff, I hope you have done the subscription, because the subscription will expire in 46 minutes. All right. So in less than an hour from now, the subscription will expire.
I wasn't given the opportunity.
Why?
Hello, sir.
Why?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know sincerely.
Which
I don't
which
know.
one are you doing with? Is it MMT or the
USDT. USDT.
Okay. You know
And
you were
reason why I reason why I no go for that LML, the bybit token, whatever. The last one I joined, I was not given the ticket. I was not opportunity to get anything. And at the end, by the time I exchanged that their token back to USDT, it didn't like deducted my money backward down. So I was like, this one, if I will not get the opportunity, let me not even lose again. So that is why I don't use their token. I don't swap to their token coin, their native token to subscribe.
okay.
So for me, mm, but
You know you were
I
asked to
used to
make
use.
additional deposit. Did you make the additional deposit to make
I
it
did
up?
not so,
That's
but
why.
I was told it's on minimum of 100 now. Why is the additional now? I was thinking maybe I don't know. I did not make. Where is money? The additional is too much. As yesterday when I checked, they were saying I should I should add 1,004 USDT. I was just like, okay, hey, this one they want they should come and sell me. They should sell
Is
me
it
and
1,000 or 171? I thought I saw
now yesterday when
107.
I checked, they were saying 1,004. And she subscribed 1,004 more. And she had 1,004 USDT more.
I think there is a mix up somewhere.
Thank you.
Because why now USDT in most of the launchpad will require you to do some trading volume on
Trading.
the spot market, right? Which is why I don't do the USDT stuff. So I do the MMT stuff. And any of these exchanges that you use very often, okay, there is need for you to be holding their native token. So the
Yeah, so
MNT
okay.
is serving as a native token to to bybit currently, because they switched from the bit token to the mantle token. So for any exchange that you are using, there is need for you to, all right, there is need for you to, because that 25, the minimum they required for this was
Okay.
25, 50. And that 50, as at the time it was trading around 50 cents, should be around maybe $25 for you to be
Okay.
able to get that, right? As against the 100 USDT. So yeah, maybe that's the reason why. Sorry about that. But let's see what this holds actually. So once this is done, all right, once the subscription phase ends in the next few minutes, we go into the distribution phase and then the allocation. Then after that, it will be listed for trading. I think I saw that stuff somewhere here. So the new token is expected to get listed on Bybit spot trading platform this is the exact time it will be listed, okay? So it's going to be listed for trading today, all right? At 12 UTC, right? 12 UTC. What is 12 UTC? Let me see. Sorry.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. And that is 1 o'clock. That is our own.
1 o'clock, right? Okay. She said 1 o'clock, all right? So 1 p.m. from my own time zone now would be like 2 hours from now.
Yes,
So that
1
is
o'clock.
that is when it will be listed for trading. So be expecting to sell your tokens then. All right. Once it's listed for trading, be expecting to sell them. Definitely what Bybit is giving this token to me now, the price changed as at the time I subscribed. Okay, so I'll be getting one of these. Okay, it has not changed actually. If you are using USDT, you are getting this at 0.08. The price still remain the same. Then if you are using the MNT token, you are getting it at 0.1706 MNT, right? So if at the end of the day you qualify to get, 4,000 of this, so they will now calculate 0. this by 4,000, and then that is what will be deducted from your token or from your USDT. All right. And that token is credited to your account. So once it's listed for trading, you can go ahead and sell it in the market. All right. It is not every launchpad that pays, but from experience, okay, I've seen launchpad that actually turned $20 that I made more than, I can't just imagine how much I made in that launchpad, which is why I keep emphasizing. And then because you don't know which is which. All right. If you choose that I will do this one, I will not do that one. That one you are not doing could be the one that will pay you more. All right. So if you did subscribe for this, just pay attention to that. Once this is listed for trading, you should be able to, get that token traded for you. Let me see if there is a countdown already for that. So if we go to spot trading, let's go to the spot trading and see what happened. If I can see, what's the ticker of the token again? Is CRDS, yes, CRDS. So let's see. CRDS, yeah, it's here already. So let's see if the countdown has started. Okay, yeah, so in 1 hour from now, 1 hour, 40 minutes from now, this token will be listed. Let's see how much this will be traded for, okay? Let's see how much this will be traded for. So once you get yours, all right, if you're opportunity to get, plenty of these tokens, you just sell them immediately. It will make sense. It makes more sense when you get the tokens in plenty, because you buy them at 0.08. Definitely, what if it trades at $1, or if it trades more higher than that and all of that? All right, that's basically what we are looking at. Okay, so let's see how that goes, and we should be able to play along with it. All right, any question regarding this? Is there any question regarding this before we go back to the chat? Go on.
Yes, sir. And now that I was not given the opportunity to subscribe, but I have some USDT now within my wallet, can I swap to the bybit token, their native token, able to get there and subscribe? Is it possible to still have time to subscribe?
You mean to buy the token?
Yeah, to buy the bybit token.
Okay, you want to buy the token and hold?
Is this still possible?
No. This one has passed already. This one has passed already. You missed this one already, so you cannot subscribe again, right? So yeah, we have to wait for another launch pad. If another launch pad comes up, I would just advise you have the native token, the MMT token, so that it will be easier for you to participate in the subsequent one that will come.
Well, it's just that I used to, after everything, sometimes it's by luck. Not every time they give people, it's by luck. And at the end, after you have someone has swapped USD to their token, the bybit token, and at the end, when you need your money back, you want to swap it back to USDT. Now you realize that the thing has even dropped down.
No. This thing, that is why I say just have the tokens in your wallet. All right. Now, there are two. If you want to make money from the token, right? If you want to make money from the bybit token, you don't sell after the launch pad. You don't sell your token after the launch pad. Okay. So, for instance, currently, let's see the MMT is currently trading at 46 cents. And as at the time we were shouting, what's it called? As at the time we were shouting, everybody was talking about this token. Okay, this thing was trading here, right? It was trading around 40, almost 50 cents or thereabout before it started dropping. So what you do, this thing I did it with BitGet token and all of that. What you do is that, okay, I've made up my mind that I'm going to subscribe to this token with 500 of I'm going to subscribe to the launchpad with 500 of this token. All right. If I know that there's going to be a launchpad, I will buy as many of those tokens as I want, because during that period, that is when everybody is buying those tokens. The price will definitely go up. So before the launchpad, as a snapshot is going on, I'm selling half of that NFT token and then leave the remaining one to use it for the subscription. Because if you wait that it is only after the subscription you will sell, the same way you are waiting to sell after the subscription is the same way many other persons are waiting to sell after that. So just imagine you buying this thing up here and then you're selling it. It doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, so if you want to make money out of this token, you buy them now that it has gone down, you buy them. When Bybit say, oh, with another launch pad, looking for a good area to sell, and I still have some to subscribe for the because everybody after the subscription this time now, in fact, some persons have started selling already. Okay, some persons have started selling their tokens and all of that. So it's not a good idea. If you are always waiting to swap it during the launch pad and after the launch pad, you'll be losing. You cannot. It's not possible. You'll be losing in all of this. Yeah. So it's better you just, since the minimum they require in each of the launch pad is 50. If you can just dedicate that 50 in your wallet and be participating with the 50, fine.
Exactly.
But if you want to participate with more, you need to be buying and buying.
Yes, yes. Thank you. So I got it now. I got it right now. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Okay, I saw somebody's hand. I guess I've addressed your question. I saw somebody's hand up. Who is that person? I can't remember the name. Okay, but yeah, any other question as regards this? Any other question? Okay, we go back to the chat and be looking, for more trading opportunity. Let me see if we can stay till 1 p.m. So we're talking about 1 hour. Can we stay in the meeting till that 1 hour? Yes, Osamede, right? Osamede or Osamede. Just unmute yourself, okay? MNT, yeah.
Good morning. My name is Leonard.
Sorry, I hope I did not murder your name.
Yeah, you are trying not to pronounce my name wrongly, right? Good morning, everybody. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, good. Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
You tried.
Thank you.
Okay.
So what's the right pronunciation?
Sorry if I'm asking a question. My network kicked me out at a point. It's regarding the launch pad. I know I've been asking a lot of questions since day before yesterday because I am having interest, but I don't have the capital. I want to know if I can trade it once it lists, because I've seen the timer is ticking. I've seen the notification of when it will be listed. Can I buy, maybe immediately it launches, can I buy and trade it on spot and see how it goes? Well, I don't know whether it's going to just dump on me immediately or it will make some little profit for me to just maybe cash out after an hour or two. I've not been in a launch pad much before. In fact, I've not done a launch.
Yeah. For this token, okay. For this particular token, I didn't see. There are no like a lot of hypes around it. When a token is going to do well, you definitely by now you would have seen the impact on Twitter or maybe on their community and all of that. But I didn't see any of that with this token. Okay. So the possibility, I can't really say, seriously, I can't really say. These things that you just take, you just take, for instance, if you followed up when this token was listed, is it P, what's the name of that token again? Yeah, this one. It was listed few days ago.
PY.
Yeah, the PYTH, yeah, it was listed few days ago. If you followed up when this token was listed, for instance, right? If you look at this token, the speed at which this thing moves is what I'm afraid of, right? This thing listed, the price at which it was listed is around that 0.0 something. And then it went to as high as 87 cents, right? 87 cents. So if you are opportune to buy in between, you can sell up there, when it gets that high. All right. When it gets that high. So if you want to try it, I would say, okay, try it with like, $5, $10 and see how it works. Yes, you can trade a token when it is newly listed. But if you are not fast enough, you see this massive wick here. This will cut up with you and you'll be disappointed. Then in that case, you will need to wait for only God knows how long before these things to come back there, to come back up there. All right. Yeah. So when a token is newly listed, alternatively, the way you will know about it is you would make profit from it is when you know that the token is going to be listed in the next few hours on a particular exchange, where first you look for the contract of that token. Okay, if you can get it on some of these decentralized exchanges, that is, if it is made available, you get it and then make a deposit into your exchange and wait for it to be listed. As the price continues to go up in your favor, you sell. All right. When a token is newly listed, yes, you can buy. It depends. If you're able to hold this token very early, let's see if we can stay till then. I think this one is 1 hour plus. Okay. If we stay till then, we'll see how we can do that together. But if not, just be careful with it, because if eventually you buy at the middle and then you see this massive week like this and you fail to sell before this happens, then you'll get stuck with that token, right? You'll get stuck with that token. So yeah, for now, the only people that it will be like free money to are those who will get it on the launch pad, because you are getting it lower. Just imagine getting it at 0.0 something, and then eventually it comes and it's trading at 30 cents. That could be money depending on the number of tokens you actually get and all of that. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. You can trade it, but it's not something you just put the whole of your interest in, because you can get, caught up with this thing, and it can be very disappointing. That it can be very disappointing, but yeah.
Try it with small thing, like maybe highest $5 and see. So if it dumps on me, I will not cry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Let's try it and see. But I don't know what will keep me in the meeting till then. But if we make it very interactive, maybe we can stay till then.
We can reconvene now, because from that time is long.
Boss.
Yes, Maoga, go ahead.
Sorry, seems I've missed some things. So
sorry, I missed your call yesterday briefly before I forget. That thing didn't work. I tried, it did not work. So sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I just say you should try. I don't know, maybe we can, make our own crude oil from there.
I for just like come meet you, take like
I've tried. You can see the money before it came down to 100 and something thousand USDT. Anyway, that's by the side. This one you are saying now, like I told you yesterday, I used to make some money on that newly about to be listed tokens, So
yeah,
I've been, I don't know, because what I normally do, I normally get them from, I think, OKX, and I'll go to CoinMarket and get the contract address and stuff like that. Go to PancakeSwap or whatever. And once I just set my alarm, once about to, before it dumps, I just sell them off. But this one I'm looking at, 1 hour plus. Can I still get this token? Because I can see so many people are about to make some money. So is it still available for me to? Is it still okay?
You didn't participate in the launch pad, right?
That was when I was in Nigeria now. I used to see your messages. So when I came back, I was like, you know my movement now. So it's not been easy, Daddy. Is it CRDS, right?
Yes. At that, because of the launch pad, this thing will not be public, right? Because of the launch pad they are doing right now, I don't think it will be public for what's the name again? Is it Credos or something?
I think it's Credos or something.
Yeah. Okay. ICO drops. I think they had something on them too. Basically, I don't think this will be public, but let's see if we can, get their website. If you get where to buy this thing, if you get where to, ICO drops did, okay, it's even a gaming related project. ICO drop did something on them. They did their ICO. When was this? Has it ended already? I think so.
Because like I was saying yesterday, it could be of some help to some of us if all this about to be listed tokens, like I said, I used to make some money on them, because I could remember sometimes I make like 200%, sometimes even 300%, so.
Yeah, once you are fast about it, okay. The launch part on the ICO drop was on the 17th, okay. And then this is the one on the bybit actually. Yeah, this is the launch part on the bybit, but they did an ICO here, right? They did an ICO here which has ended because they raised up to $6.2 million. So they have done that ICO already, which has ended already. So for instance, if you participate, okay, it's still ongoing actually. So this ends in 3 hours, but now it's how to participate in the stuff that I'm actually looking at. Token sales ends in 3 hours.
Is there any kind of contract address on any of these CoinMarket or whatever?
Normally, you should see You should see, okay, this is the bybit details. The token sales, I think it's just that bybit stuff that they're using for the sales. Okay. Because I can't find, there are no information about the contract address right now. So because of the bybit,
it's fine. If I can't participate in this, I'll look out for another.
Yeah. For now, for now, yeah. Because of the launch pad, because there are certain because of the launch pad on ICO on bybit, they won't. So yeah, if you get, I don't know where else to get this thing, but normally these persons will always give you like a link to buy those stuff and all of that. But I guess everything is done on bybit at the moment.
It's fine. That's when opportunities. It's fine for me. Nah, that's okay. But for future coin to be listed or something, it's
basically the way you can play into this right now is to be on alert. Okay, in the next 1 hour 20 something minutes, once it is listed, if you are able to get it early, definitely the price will rise. When it rises, you sell back. So this one now you're just doing with market order, you're not doing limit stuff. Once it is listed, you just put in your amount. By then you would have already set up the amount and all of that. You just click on the buy button, and then once you push up by a certain percentage, you sell and you exit the market. That's basically how to play. For instance, the token we're talking about yesterday, one was the VTX stuff, but the one that did very well is what's the name again? There were two of them. The newly token yesterday, let me see. Let's see, bybit. There were two tokens, but one did very well yesterday. So I bought that token at 0.3. Let me show you, guess. Where are the newly listed stuff?
Yeah, that's VRTX.
No, I think there are two. Is it Poly or something? I can't remember. Yeah, I was looking. I think is this one, right? There were two of those that were listed that we're talking about. Yeah, I think I can get that message here. So let me just open up this second one here and see.
Okay.
No, it's root. Yes, it's root. Actually, it's root.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when we were talking about yesterday that I was looking for the address.
Yes. It's root. So I decided to try, though not with with much capital, but at least something came out of it. As at the time it was listed, it was less than 2 minutes or thereabout, it was listed. So I was able to get this token at, as at the time I saw it, it was around, yeah, I think it was around 30 or 31, right? 0.031 or thereabout. Yeah, 0.031. So I decided to buy. When I bought, I was having double mind, but eventually I just looked at and then saw that the stuff actually went up to, around that 4 something, right? It went to 0.04, but where out of fear, I sold at 0.037. Okay, I sold at 0.037 and then it still went back up. But in all, I still made something out of it. Right, I still made something out of it. Now to talk of if you have, gotten it done somewhere down here or thereabout, maybe when it immediately came up and stuff like that. So yeah, some of those things are, some of the things within this candle, even if it takes this candle like 1 minute for it to get from here up there, if you are fast enough, you can still make something out of it. Yeah,
that's another good idea. Anyway, one needs to wait. Once it's listed, then jump into it, buy at market order.
Yeah, and one thing that can be very frustrating is network, most especially those of us in Nigeria, right? If you don't have network, you try this thing, you could get stuck along the way. Okay.
But
And if you are
when
doing
I
it, do
was
it with a phone. Don't do it with your laptop, because the network on the laptop at times can hang and then be rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. So do it with your phone network.
But my own advice is like this time I was in Nigeria like last week, I normally use my modem and it works fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I normally use modem, not even my phone internet. And it's like, so like the time I said I spent like 4 months plus in Nigeria, I was able to discover so many things, like from the modem, then back up on the phone, internet, and it was okay, like, you understand? But that's what I use, modem. I use the modem, the what's it called? SpectraNet and the MTN modem, and that. I mean, if one fails, then the other one. The network will be frustrating, as you said. That's another problem. Because this business has to do with, one has to be very, 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 up and doing. Once you are not very active and watchful, you will lose money. When you were talking about Binance stuff, because if people don't check their phone or information, like what you said yesterday, I had to close some long trade, like as you said. If not, I will have lost so much. I'm telling you, I had to, immediately you told me I had to look into them and just close them out. I don't care. Because it's better to save your capital than, if you're not making money, if you're able to save your capital, risk management is the most important thing. And greed, greed. Once you're able to, we know how to, take care of the greed. And then, I know it's not easy anyway. I can understand. It's very frustrating.
Exactly.
I will watch. I'll be watchful on the lookout and see.
Yeah, let's see if we can actually stay here together till then. We just have 1 hour for that. So let's see if we can stay till then. We can trade the token together and see how it works. Maybe if it bumps and stuff like that, we'll sell, wait for it done, buy again and stuff like that. Yeah. But I don't see.
But you mentioned something earlier about sell high, buy low. All this pumping and pumping and pumping. I'm still working on the strategy because there was a time I had to sell one token, I don't know, and that token kept pumping, and I couldn't go into the trade again. I was waiting for correction. I was waiting for it to reverse.
Yeah.
So that I can jump in, I don't know, Sha. If there's another strategy you can teach us or something, because when you sell, or maybe we sell like 25% or 50% of the position, and when it dips, we buy again, because selling everything, I've learned my lesson. Selling everything is not, it's not really
tokens, there are tokens that are on KuCoin, actually. There are tokens that will just wake up and then just start pumping. Just like I think I mentioned Vision this morning and all of that. If anybody buys that token, the person should hold on to it.
Vision.
Yes. I say add Vision and then one other token to your portfolio. I posted that on the WhatsApp.
Saw that. I think I saw that.
Yeah. So Vision, they are currently in going into partnership with I think Solana and then some other things. So just hold on to it. I believe that token would do well and stuff like that. So I believe that token would do well too, and all of that. So some of those tokens just pump, gives you like 10-20% move, and then eventually dumps and all of that. So if you look at them, those ones are just like for quick money. You just take, put in your money, take them out, put in your money, take them out. And then if you now look at a project that it has a use case, it's something you want to hold. Because for instance, the next bull run now, a lot of persons have the opinion that it will favor, AI related projects. Some are saying it will favor gaming related projects and all of that. Okay, then our portfolio is spread among, these projects. Some are gaming, some are, related to layer 1 or layer 2, some are, all of this AI stuff and all of that. Just buy them and go, because you don't know where the breakthrough will come from when that time comes.
Let me, this thing you mentioned now, let me share this news with us. Do you know that, I don't know, maybe you posted that token on the WhatsApp. Immediately you mentioned KuCoin. I just went to my KuCoin account now. I bought one token. I think it's AI.
Yes, AI, yeah.
I'm very sure you posted that, because I bought that coin. I think I'm gonna sell it. I just opened my account. I bought the coin, I think I just bought $100, and I'm seeing $128 now.
Okay.
So that's like 28%.
Yeah,
profit,
that's right.
which is not bad. I just opened the account now because I've forgotten even. I was thinking, I think I have a coin. The AI, it's now like 20% profit. That's that. I mean, maybe I can take out my profits, capital, and leave the rest there.
Okay, this token I think is gaming related stuff. Let's see if it does well. If this token does well, then we have opportunity to make money out of it once once that is the okay. Another way people were getting this, I think they were minting it and stuff like that, right? So if you have the Credo Crystal pass, you can mint the token.
A friend of mine was doing something with his own group. I don't know how possible that could be. They bought a launch pad. I don't know. Is that possible?
To buy a launch pad, or they are building their own?
You know what they do? Once all these before they even go to ICO, once they get the information about the coin or the token, they buy into it, and they make like even 500, 700% before it comes on to the exchange. You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't know how, all this. I told you now, all these are guys here. They won't tell you. They won't open up. Yeah, they won't open up, and they'll be telling you bring money, and all those stuff. Maybe the launchpad, they bought it themselves, they bought into one, or I don't know. I don't know how that works. Let me just say it that way.
I tried. There are few websites you can use to buy tokens like that. One is the ICO drop. ICO drop, the one that favored me on ICO drop, I think, was it GMT? I can't remember the name of that token. Yeah, but it did well. One is ICO drop. The other one is DAO Maker. All right, DAO Maker is good, but here you are required to buy and stake your token worth $1,000, I think. The price of that DAO Maker today could be, let me see. The price of their token today should be around maybe 50 cents or thereabout. DAO Maker. Yeah, let's look at their token. Okay, so you can do ICO drops, but I prefer the DAO Maker. But DAO Maker will require you to have, stake up to $1,000 worth of their own token. And currently, as I speak with you, that token is trading for 80. You can imagine, okay, it's trading for 88 cents. So if you are going to buy this, 2,000 worth of this token. So just imagine buying this. It means that you are going to spend over $1,000, maybe around $800 or thereabout, to buy 2,000 of these tokens. All right. If I'm correct, if the math is correct, if it is not correct, guys, correct me on that. All right. So you spend over $1,000 or $800 or thereabout to buy this token. Then you go to the DAO Maker, connect your wallet, all right, and stake that token with them. Now, what they do is there are projects that come in here, okay, on the DAO launch part of the thing, they're coming here to list, to stake, like do their launch part on the DAO maker. They have done that. If you go to products, you go to launch part, and then you see the upcoming products, project also. Yeah, you go to launch part. So here you can get these tokens before they are listed on the exchanges. All right. I think the next one that is upcoming, registration open for Rebase. I don't know what the Rebase token is all about, but oftentimes their projects always pay out, right? So you buy them here before they are listed, and then they give priority to those who are staking up to 2,000 of their tokens. So you need to buy this token right now at this price. You need to stake it with them for at least 1 year. Okay. And then each time there is a project like this, you get the opportunity to get 1 ticket, 2 tickets, 3 tickets. And then when that opportunity comes, you buy the tickets. Okay. If not that my MetaMask was hacked, everything on my MetaMask was actually wiped out. All the money I had there. I had the opportunity to participate in one of the tokens that ended. Okay. For Patex, for the Patex ecosystem, I had the opportunity to participate in that. But my MetaMask, those who were smarter than me actually took all the money that I had on MetaMask and all of that. All right. So yeah, stuff like that. So that was why I couldn't participate. So the next one now is this one that is ongoing. But for you to get a ticket to buy this token, you need to be staking the DAO Maker token. All right. You need to be staking their token, and then you'll be able to, get those tokens from them. So once it is now listed for exchanges and all of that, once they go for exchanges, you already have this token. Okay, so when Bybit say deposit and stand a chance to share $30,000, $20,000, you already have those tokens. All you just need to do is to deposit it into the exchange, and then once it's listed for trading, you sell them, because buying them here, you are buying them very low. Okay, you're going to buy them very. If you click on view details, it will tell you. I hope it will not ask me to connect my wallet and all of that. Okay. Yeah. So you'll see, all the details here, the key metrics, and then the unlock. You see every details here, right? And then it goes ahead and give a brief of what it is, the decentralized home for all NFTs. You can read more about that stuff. They have given you everything here. Then you just go ahead and click on participate, and you are good to go. So once the token is made available, you have a ticket to buy as much as you can. Once you buy them, once they are now listed for exchanges, for trading and all of that, you go ahead and, buy them. Another website I mentioned is ICO Drop, but I prefer the DAO Maker because it's, they do more of good projects. Okay, from what I've seen, they do more of good project and all of that. So if you can, all right, you don't even need to pay for anything. Get these tokens with DAO Maker. Go here, connect your wallet, and then stake those tokens with them. Because if you come in here, you'll see on the products, you'll see where it says buy DAO. You can buy directly from them, or if you have bought already on your wallet, you just go ahead and stake DAO. So if you stake up to 2,000, you'll become a VIP member on the platform. So they'll be giving you these tokens to buy them. And then once it is listed for trading, for exchanges, or even from, the ICO, once it's listed on CoinMarketCap, on other decentralized exchanges, the price will always go up. Then you have already gotten them cheap, and then you can sell them for profit. Okay, that's one. But since my MetaMask was hacked, I cannot do this thing any longer. So that's basically why I did look this thing with one eye. But that's what you can do. I think I bought this token. It was 50 cents sometime, like this year. Okay, the all-time high, which is around 3 years ago, was around $8. All-time low a month ago, 50 cents. So if you bought a month ago, you should be up by, certain percentage and all of that. So you see? Yeah. So if you are ready to take, all of that, those conditions of staking, I think the staking should be around for a year or thereabout, a minimum of 1 year. You can connect your Ethereum wallet or your Binance wallet, Binance Smart Chain. Okay, you can do all of that. So stuff like that. Okay, average locking days. Yes, 7 is a year plus 744 days. Okay, average locking days for those who have been locking, but I think it's around a year or thereabout. Once you connect your wallet, you should be able to see the details here. Once you connect your wallet, you should be able to see, the details about that stuff and all of that. So you can do with Ethereum network, you can do with Binance Smart Chain network and all of that. So that will make for those of you here, you want to take advantage of that, go buy their token, stake with them. You get opportunity to get some of these tokens before they are even made public. All right. Yeah, that is about that. Yeah. There are a lot of other platforms like this, but I just like DAO Maker actually. They are good. The guys are good. Yeah, they are good. They do a lot of real projects that gives you money and stuff like that. Okay, guys, any questions, contributions, go ahead, okay? Go ahead and unmute yourself. I'm just buying time for this thing. I'm buying time for this thing. I don't know. All right, while we wait for that, let's go back to the chat, guys. Let's go back to the charts. Let's look at tokens that have been doing well this morning first before we go back to the charts. Okay, I see that some of you who took the signals are already making money. Yeah, you're already making money. So I don't this blow of it in there. I don't know. This thing from nowhere is just going up and up and up and up. Yeah, DYDX is equally waking up. Bong is actually doing wonders. Bong is really doing wonders. The guys behind this, they are really pushing that stuff. Okay, let me go back to my trading view. Let's see what we have here on trading view. Yeah, so one of the token I saw doing well, yeah, UNFI. Thought I had a trade on this UNFI stuff. Okay, it's still pending. It did not trigger. The trade did not trigger, guys. Oh, wow. Look at that. This token is magical. Look at that move, guys. This all started this morning, right? How come my own did not trigger? Okay. It's 8.3 I typed here. Can you imagine? Entry is supposed to be 8 point, yeah, almost 8.5. I went and put 8.3, all right? So guys, look at that. That's cool cash, right? Cool cash this morning, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We'll wait for a pullback for this token and then continue that trend to the upside. Wait for a pullback. All right, so we missed that one. Let's see what happened. Wait for a pullback. Yeah, another token that I'm looking at, if it has not gone for already, is ARB. I think I saw ARB less than $1. Okay, it's gone back to $1 already. So yeah, gone back to $1 already. Let me remove all these things. For ARB, I'm still looking for a buy, okay? So yeah, I'll still look for a buy around those area there. Let's see how this will play out. Let me do 1 hour. Let's see if we can get this token pushed back down to that side. We'll be looking to pick these tokens anything between $1.99 down to maybe around 94 cents. All right, maybe around 94 cents, guys. Many of these tokens are just waking up and doing great. For this one, I'll just take a trade now and then gradually add to the position if we do drop down, okay? I would take a trade now and gradually add to my position if we do drop down. That's basically what I'm going to do for the ARB token, okay? For those of you who are looking for long-term tokens to buy, equally pay attention to this one too. Those of you looking for long-term token to buy, pay attention to this one too. All right, let's see how this plays out and then we'll buy. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I'm paying attention to that. That's equal another token that I would like to, take some long positions on. I've given you the setup for link. I'm already building a position on link. So let's see if it gets there. Let's see how we can take that up. Yeah, who do I have here? Chizoba, Edu, Ezekiel, iPhone, Richard, Sunday, and then my madam is equally here. Madam is here, very quiet. Guys, what are you looking at? Talk to me, okay? I'm waiting for this stuff to be listed. Let's see if we can make money out of it. Talk to me. If not, if I'm the only one talking, I'll get tired, okay? We'll just end the Zoom and then everybody will do his thing when that time. We have like next 15 minutes to be on this Zoom together. So talk to me, guys.
Can we look
If you have
at
something to share?
TRB too?
You say?
Bro, the way you are explaining for us is good for you. Thank you for your sharing. But when you ask them for coins for crypto, we wanted to know for which one is for short term, which one is for long term, to invest to make money. Let's just share our.
Okay,
I
you
want
want
to
me
ask you.
sorry, let me get it clearly. You want me to specify trades that are for long term, the ones that are for short term, and all of that? Is that what I'm actually saying?
Yeah. I'm not going to say that's it.
Ah, um, hmm. I don't know which are you looking at. Okay, just let me know whatever you are looking at, then I'll be able, because
Every time, every, every day when you are joining for the group to share for us, this one is expected to be short term, and this one will be expected to be explaining for the indicators.
Okay, one thing I want you to understand is whenever we send signals, okay,
That one.
if you can hear me, whenever we send signals, okay, the signals are meant to run, or whenever I give you trade setup, for instance, this trade will not definitely happen in a day, right? It's not going to happen. This setup I'm giving you right now is not going to happen in a day. But once you enter your trade, okay, the way the market goes determines how long you are going to be on that trade. All right. The way the market goes determines how long you are going to be on that trade. Okay. For instance, the way I trade the market is not the same way Akachuku, the one you guys have been copying his trade. It's not the same way he trades. He is more of a swing trader. He takes his trade, has his stop loss area and take profit, and then except he hit maybe take profit one and all of that before he start adjusting and all of that. If not, he will just allow the trade to run. Either he goes he take profit or hit. But on my own side, okay, for instance, I'm currently on a link trade. Let me show you link. So whenever trades are sent to you, you can hold it for as long as you want, in as much as that trade is going in your favor. All right. If a trade is going in your favor, you can hold it as much as long as you want. For instance, if you look at Link right now, okay, I'm targeting Link to go to $16 plus or thereabout. This will not happen in a day, except if there is maybe one big event or one superstar that is talking about Link, and then this thing eventually pumps, or maybe there is an ETF approval and all of that. These things eventually pop, but this will not happen in a day. Okay, but as Link continues to go, all right, I could hold this for as long as I want, in as much as it is not going against me in a level that I did not expect. Okay, if Link start going and hitting my stop loss, I can decide to quit the trade and leave it. But if Link goes and hit this area here and break it and start going up, I can hold this trade for a day, two, or even a week, depending on how long, in as much as it's going in my favor. So specifically, I cannot start telling you maybe that, okay, this trade is long-term, or this. It all depends on how the market plays out. All right. If the market gives us an opportunity to stay in the market long, we do. If it gives us, a signal that we shouldn't stay in this market too long, you close your trade and go, right? So these things are not specifically what I would say, oh, this is for long-term or this is for short-term and all of that, right? I just give you a setup of where I'm looking at we should buy, we should sell and all of that. Then it is now you who will manage your trade and say, okay, I want to hold it. But what the advice is, hold trades that are going in your favor for long, not trades that are going against you. Okay. When a trade is going against you, you should have a limit to how long you should hold a losing trade. But for long trades, you can hold it for as long as you want. I don't know if you understand that or if that is clear. Right? Okay, so if that is clear, no anybody has any alternative, anything else to say? If you have any contrary opinion, you can go ahead. All right. All right. We're all here to share ideas, right? I wonder why you guys will just join and allow only me to be doing the talking. Why? Why?
Because you are the boss.
No. No. This is supposed to be an interactive section.
I know. But
good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir. Sorry, some of us are new into trading. That's why we're just listening and learning before we start contributing.
Abi.
Yeah. Pardon, permit us to learn. A time will come when we'll also be contributing immensely.
But even those who are learning can equally, ask questions where they don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Instead
of keeping quiet, exactly, you just ask questions.
Until you lose money. We are all here to learn.
All right, sir. It's noted.
Yeah.
Because they say the best way to learn is when you interact and ask questions. That's the best way. That's it. Like, that's just, any useful tips or hints or something, because if someone keeps quiet and don't ask questions, like now, I learned something new when we were talking about this coin to be listed. Like, you can jump in when it starts. Once it pumps, you go out.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's another strategy. If you lose, maybe you miss the opportunity of buying early, like, so that's another thing. But for me, I would say people, they say a journey of 1,000 miles start with a step. You should not be looking for shortcuts or all those things. No, no, it's better. That's just my own.
Yeah, trading can actually earn a living. It is not a matter. I know my colleague here in Abuja. I think he just launched one sport car, Ahmed. A lot of you know Ahmed, right? Ahmed. Currently, recently he launched one sport car like that. We went to see the other day and all of that. But if you look at how successful Ahmed is currently doing right now, it's not something he started in a day. So trading can do a lot for you, but it's a gradual stuff. In as much as you are ready to learn and all of that, you will definitely be making it out of this space. Chizoba, your hand has been up. Chizoba, you can unmute yourself, okay? Your hand has been up. You can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir, and everyone in the house.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, my question is, when you were explaining called DAO maker, you said that your MetaMask was hacked, and I was like, can MetaMask be hacked? Number one, and number two is about trading view. There was a time. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go ahead. I'm hearing you.
There was a time I downloaded that trading view, but they said after 30 days that I will have to subscribe. And it seems like I've seen you using that trading view analyzing market. Does it mean that every month that you subscribe the trading view for you to use it to analyze market before you trade or whatever? Please pardon me, I'm a newbie.
Yeah, TradingView is basically a charting platform that we use to analyze the market. Technically, okay, you look at past price events and all of that. So yeah, it's worth it if you want to subscribe for this. All right, you see me opening different tabs on TradingView with different indicators, different things, and all of that. Okay, you can only do this when you have a paid TradingView account, right? If you are using just the free version, you only have access to 2 indicators, and there are limitations to what you can do with it when you are using the free version. So if you start, I think they are doing a Black Friday sales now where you can get 70% off with plus 1 month free. So if you just register, they will give you 1 month trial, and after that you need to pay for it. So yeah, definitely you need to pay for TradingView if it is something you are going to be using every day. All right. If it is just something you will look at once in a while, for me, except you have too much money, there's no need to subscribe for TradingView. The free one is enough for you. All right. When you become a full-time trader, like trading is now something that gives you money every now and then. Yeah, it's good you pay for TradingView, but not now that maybe you only look at it once in a while. You know, why are you paying for it? You end up spending money and all of that. So TradingView is good. You can subscribe for it. And yes, MetaMask can be hacked. I don't know. I'm still thinking of how to do a video for that. Okay. There are many ways MetaMask can be hacked. Okay. There are people who develop app. Okay, who give you the option, like all these dApps, the decentralized applications and all of that, who give you the option to, like, some of these dApps needs, like, there's what is called, is it testing or whatever, USDT from your account to be able to work. Okay. So now, some scammers will do that. Once you link up, you won't, it's not even as if they're asking you to withdraw or whatever. Once you link up your MetaMask and you give that approval, when it says sign in, and you're giving once you give the approval, the only thing is that I didn't notice that the approval was asking to give approval. And let me check my email. I think the write-up is clear there because MetaMask. So you just sign in, and then once you give that permission for that particular developer to use, whatever you're giving, either like 50 cent USDT and all of that, you've given permission for them to withdraw anything at all you have on your MetaMask. All right. So I had some of those dApps that were linked up to my MetaMask, and then that was how yeah, that was how everything got wiped out of my MetaMask. So yeah. So yes, it can be. Nothing on this head that cannot be hacked. Forget about all the security stuff that we have. Nothing on this head. Everything can be hacked.
But assuming that in that MetaMask that can you hear me, sir?
Yeah. So yeah. Let me. The stop. Sorry, is token allowances. Okay, token allowances. That is basically what it's called. Token allowances. It helps some of these dApp developers and all of that to keep testing and keep their dApps active. So what some of these scammers are doing is that they will come in the name of that token allowance. And once you give them token allowance, either for your USDT, any of your MetaMask wallet, they will withdraw everything that is on it in the name of token allowance. And once they withdraw it, there's nothing you can do. Not even MetaMask, they can't recover back the money for you. So yeah, those are possible, yeah.
Okay, so the best thing is not to click or connect to any suspected link or whatever.
Before you connect your wallet to any website, be very careful. Ask questions. Why is the website? Why should you connect? And then in the process of connecting, please take our time to read the permissions you are giving. Okay? Take our time to read the permissions you are giving. Some of these things will require this token allowance of a thing. Okay, they will require this token allowance of a thing. And then if the token allowance is coming and they are saying in USDT or whatever and all of that, I don't know how to explain this, but just be careful to the kind of website you connect your MetaMask to. Even if you want to try out something, MetaMask gives you the option to create like 2 accounts. You can create as many accounts as you want, but in one MetaMask, you can create 2 accounts. One account can be empty, the other account can be like your main account. So before you link up to any site that you're not sure of, use the empty account and go with it, right? Use the empty account and go and check and everything if it works before you now switch either to your main account, or do everything on that empty account where you have some more money that you are willing to lose and all of that. After that, you transfer whatever it is to your main account. It's as simple as that.
All right, boss.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. More question, more contribution, guys. Okay, I think market seem to be pushing back. I'm going to short this stuff, right? I want to short this this what's it called? Blue. Yeah, I'm going to short blue. I'm going to short blue, but you can wait for the confirmation. More confirmation will be a breakout of this trend line. Okay. Once you break this trend line and then there is a retest, then you can take blue. Maybe we can go down to around that $39, 39 cent level and all of that. All right. That could be your confirmation on the trend line. All right. But let me see if I can start shorting right now on this stuff and see how that can go. Yeah, more questions, more contributions. We still have more 40 minutes to go. Okay, we still have 40 minutes to go, guys. So more questions, more contributions, more talks, so that we don't get bored and all of that. All of you that have been making money, you have been making too much money trading crypto. Yeah, Sunday, go ahead.
I want to ask if there's such avenue for some of us that are very new in this crypto world to gain some basic knowledge, maybe about all these technical analysis of the thing, so that whenever we come on platform like yours, like this, you can ask like technical questions and you can give feedbacks and we can contribute something. Others are like only keep on listening, like you've been saying since. If there's such platform or if there's such opportunity, can or I win something that can benefit some of us that are very, very, very. Is what I want to ask.
Yeah, there is. Most especially those of you on the WhatsApp. I think I do that every weekend. So yeah, there are opportunities like that.
Okay. All right. Because most of the time when we come on the platform here, when you start doing the magic on the trade, like a lady once said in this group that all she does is to come on the game, wait for your signals, and she follow the suit. So like we need to scale like higher than that and like be able to, in fact, you can give maybe I don't know, maybe some questions and all that. You can give some points, you can like analyze out, then you can submit, you can like give views and suggestions and opinions and all that about the coin and all, something like that. But so far you said there's such a platform, then it's okay.
There is no while I got what.
All right.
All right, so let me check. Is it time for distribution right now? I've just started distributing. Let me see, because it's only when you get this token that you are sure of making money from it. You know, we just sit down here and then eventually you don't get any of the tokens and you're here, except we all do the trading aspect of it. Is it where is that launchpad page again? I don't close and move. Okay, yeah, it's distribution time right now. Yeah, it's only 4 of this token they gave me. Try. Please, those of you who did the launchpad, let me know how many tokens did you get? It's only 4 bybit gave me. Can you imagine? If you did USDT, check the winning numbers and see if your number is included. It's only 4 they gave me. So all of us that did with MMT, the highest somebody got here was 61. The average token people receive here was 61. Then those who did with USDT, Yeah, okay. Yeah. If you got a ticket, then you can get up to 94. Once you get up to a ticket, you can get 94 and all of that. Probability of winning is just 15%. Okay, sorry, let me share the screen so that you see. Guys, this is actually amazing. So it's only 4. If you can see my screen, it's only 4 that Bybit gave me. Only 4 of the MNT token. That is what Bybit gave me. How about now? Check out this thing. So with all the effort I made telling people buy this token, do this one, is only 4. Anyway, not even the effort. It's the number of this thing what's it called? MNT stuff I stake. Yeah. So if you did USDT and you got up to you got a ticket, you can get up to 94. And then they say the probability of winning is just 15.2%, 15.62%. Yeah, out of 32,000 persons who participated. Here is 15,000 persons who participated, and then the average token allocated was just 61. So it's between that 61 and less or a bit higher and stuff like that. So nobody got up to even 100 of this token. All right. Maybe if the token is listed and it trades for $20, this could make sense. But if it's trades, so how much did it even cost me to buy this? Let's say it cost it's not even up to $1. I don't think so. 0.08 in USDT by 4. It's not up to $1. It's not up to $1. So if you did USDT, check out the numbers here and check your winnings, okay? Let me know how many you got. Let me know how many you got if you did this. We are currently in the distribution phase, and then after that, yeah, trading, we have 30 minutes to go. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Let me see how this token would do before we actually call it a day. So if you did the stuff, anybody on the Zoom, how many of us here? How can I check? Oh, okay. Open your Bybit. Open your Bybit app. Okay. If you are using the app, open the Bybit app. On the top right, you see your notification tab, right? Click on those notification tab there. And you will see notification for this, what's it called? Once you click on your notification tab, you will see notification for the Launchpad stuff. Yeah, where you see CRDS subscription non-open, click on it. It will take you directly to the Launchpad page. If it works, let me know that it works, okay? Click on your Bybit, okay, on the app. Click on notifications there at the top right. Then go to where it says subscription non-opens. Just scroll down, you see where it says subscription non-open. Click on it. It will take you directly to the Launchpad page. All right. It will take you directly to the Launchpad page. And then you just click on the Join Now button. And then you should be able to see the number of tokens you got. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to see the number of tokens you got. And it should be in your wallet already. All right. So all you just need to do now is to go to the spot market and get ready to sell it once it's listed for trading. How much will it be listed? Will this thing get to $1? I doubt. All right. So did you get it? Did you get it? Were you able to get the Launchpad page? How many did you get? Let me know, please. The Bible only gave me 4. Hi, man, this guy is no. On the Bybit, right? On the app. But did you get the notifications? If you click on the notifications, you will see the new one there is new 1,000, is it 1,000 RAT perpetual contract? I don't know if the notifications are the same with yours. You will see new Ghost token perpetual contract. You will see end happy weekend event. Okay, coming soon, which is the CRDS spot pair. Then the next one there is the CRDS subscription. Just keep scrolling down until you see because on the app, I don't know, the launchpad on the app is I don't know where bybit hit that launchpad stuff. Why now? Do you get a notification for snapshots are ending? Just keep scrolling on the notifications. Do you see anything like snapshots are ending and stuff like that? Did you get anything related to that? So everybody gets this push notification from Bybit, so you should be able to see it, right? Because on the launchpad, Nana. Okay, let me see if I can share the page with you. I'm trying to see if I can share the page with you. I don't know where these guys went and hit this launchpad button on the app. Can't find it on the app. Please, guys, if anyone can access this directly from the phone, let us know. It's only through the notification that I used to access this thing. I've not seen the launchpad button itself on the Bybit app. Anyone here can access that, let me know, please. Doesn't mean that nobody participated in this stuff. This one I'm not getting. Launchpad. It's only through that notification you get that. Please let me know if you have found that already. Notifications are sent to everyone.
You can get it from the app also.
I can't find it. Where can I find it?
You can get it from the app.
Yeah, it's there. Go to
you open the
more.
app, you go to
Yeah, go ahead.
then you go to more. And from more, you
go
down.
to more, scroll down to where it says Spot X.
Spot X,
okay?
yeah, you launch.
Yeah, you see Launchpad there. Just click on it there and it take you directly to the Launchpad page.
The funny part is I've done it, and to my greatest surprises, I just found out that they said I wasn't even subscribed to it. And I put in $150 worth of MNT on my spot wallet, and I still can't explain it.
No,
I'm just
did you get my message this morning when I said the subscription is ongoing?
I bought five days ago. I think it's up to 5.
No, you needed to go click on the subscribe this morning to join.
Really?
Yes, now that was why I sent that reminder that the subscription is ongoing and it will end in 5 hours. So you needed to go click on that stuff, go back to the page and then click on the subscribe button.
Wow, terrible. Because I actually missed it already.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No problem.
After waiting for
And the
so
worst
many
part
days.
was this MMT, I bought I put in $150 and the thing rose up to I think 167. From 150 I was
now
seeing
everybody is selling, so definitely the stuff
has
will reduce.
dropped.
Yeah.
Now 152.
You hold it and just hold it, it will go back up. When it goes back up, you can sell and stuff like that. Yeah.
So no problem. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. But I thought I was going to get plenty of these tokens. It's only 4. These guys are crazy. These guys are just crazy, seriously.
4. Like
it's only 4 they gave me. So let's see once it's listed.
You shared it and we joined through your link. So they should have given you more than that.
There's no referral stuff attached to it anyways. It's based on the amount of subscription, the amount of money you put in. That's basically what you get.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we have 20 minutes for this. The only thing that will make this make sense is if you trace, let's say 50 cents and above. If you trace at 50 cents and above, that's the only thing it will make. That's the only time it will make sense. But if not, yeah, it cost me less than $1 to get that for. But let me see what I can make out of it, and then maybe we'll go buy when it is listed for trading, and then we'll continue from there. Let's see, anyways. Let's see how to go.
Please, could you kindly just run a check on 10,000 SAT USDT?
Okay. You currently trading that?
Yeah, I entered long on it, but it has not triggered yet.
It says 10,000, right?
Yes, 10,000 SAT USDT.
Where was the entry price?
I'm coming, let me check. My entry price is at 1514, 0.001514.
Okay. So for this token, we don't have much data, but let me do 1 hour. So if we do 1 hour, we just broke out of this trend. So if we take a trend line from up there, yeah. So we broke, and there's a retest there of that trend, and then we are going back up. So basically what I'm looking at is this area. Once we break above this area, we have a resistance there. All right. And then we have this stuff respecting this trend nicely to that upside. So we just came and bounced off that trend going up. Okay. So you see your entry is 5.
1.5
low,
and 1.4.
1.5 should be low. Is even lower than the Monday's low, right? Yeah, Steve. So anything that will make this thing come back to where you're looking at entering a trading means that all of this, uptrend we are looking at currently on the 1 hour will no longer be valid. Because if you look at this market right now, you see that we came, bottomed here, and then went up there. Okay, so we respected this line by creating a low here, went up, okay, came back, respected this trend line by creating another low there. Okay, eventually, this is the candlestick that broke out of this trend line of this downtrend, right? So break out of this trend line of this downtrend, then came back and retest that trend line, and we're going back up. So right now, this other trend here is no longer valid. The one we are paying attention to is this one that we are forming out right now. So if this token breaks above, if for it to come down to where you're looking at, it means that you want this particular structure here to be broken, which is no longer valid. So yeah, a good entry would have been somewhere around that 168, which is where we had these bands from. Let's go to 15 minutes and see. Yeah. Okay. So you see nicely as we've been respecting that trend line. So if we break below that trend line, it means that, this trend is no longer valid. So here we determine whether we break below it or we break above and start going up. So for this, you wait for it, okay, to come maybe reject at this area, come back to that trend line. Okay, so your next entry will be anything around that 70-cent level, okay? Or you wait for this to break above this little resistance area we are looking at right here. So once we break above that resistance area, you can, then enter a trade. Let's say we break and then use this area as a support, then you can enter a trade to the upside. So those are two ways you can actually enter this trade. Is either you wait, it goes reject there, come to the trend line, bounce back up, or you wait for it to break out of this area, come for a retest using it as a support, and then you take a trade to the upside. Yeah, that's basically what I'll be looking at for this token if I want to trade it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I think we are almost there. How many minutes? Time still plenty, 19 minutes. 19 minutes, 19 minutes. I hope the time will be worth it actually. You wait for this and then get listed and it's not trading anyhow. Many of us are still holding on to TIA. Or took the, who even took the trade in the first place? Okay. So what else should we be looking at, guys? My link trade is, the link is not going. Let me add this token to my watch list because I see a good opportunity here.
Okay, so I have this question to ask.
Right.
Okay, I noticed that on the signals you drop on the Telegram group, there is you always use multiple take profit. Does it mean after setting all the take profit, you can go relax and instead of monitoring your trade as if you are monitoring it manually, when it gets to those take profit, you take then the trade ends or what? Do we after setting the multiple take profit, we still need to monitor the trade?
Well, it all depends on how you want to play out, how you want the trade to play out, okay? It all depends on how you want the trade to play out because, for instance, I'm currently on this trade actually.
Okay.
And then, yeah, the multiple take profit now will now be different levels you're looking at, okay? I can say let's say my entry was here, right? Once we are here, I want to take profit at that 14.2. Now the reason for that multiple take profit, if you look at this, my entry is somewhere around that 13.933. Then we went to that 14.2 and then back, we are coming back, okay? This thing could come back down to even the entry and even beyond the entry stop. So you have the option to close your entire position, once take profit one. Let's assume that this is supposed to be our take profit one. Okay, we'll put take profit one here. You have the option to close your entire position at this take profit one, or close part of your position at this take profit one, right? If we say, okay, the next level here is our take profit two, you have the option to close part of your position here or close the entire position. So it all depends on you. Basically, what I do, if it is take profit 1 to 10, once I enter the trade, let's say we have take profit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the last one here is 10. I'll just set my stop loss and then set the take profit number 10 before I enter the trade. Once the trade triggers, and then it hits take profit one, maybe definitely you have to monitor it to know when it's going to take profit one. That is what I do, because I don't close part of my trades. It's not every trade that I close part by part. Okay. If you set up that, okay, when it gets to take profit one, you want to close 25%. When it gets to take profit two, you want to close 25%. When it gets to take profit three, you want to close. You don't need to monitor it. You just let it go. But once take profit one is hit, you need to come move your stop loss to entry to save your money first. Then you can allow it to do any other thing it wants to do, because you have already set limit orders that will automate the process for you. But in my own case, because my laptop is before me until maybe when I close for the day, I close the laptop, then I can say, okay, let me close all my trades, or let me set limit orders for that and all of that. So I will just be watching. Once you take profit one, the next thing I want to do is I'm not closing any of my position. I just move stop loss to either entry. If it is take profit two, I can adjust my stop loss to take profit one. So as it's going, I keep adjusting. It's either it goes and hit the final take profit, or it comes back and hit my stop loss. So if it missed me at take profit one or take profit two or take profit three, I am okay with it, right? I am okay with it. So it all depends. Yeah, and each of these take profit level can give you anything between 5 to 10%, depending if you are using anything from 10x leverage and above.
Okay.
Yes, if you are using anything from 10x and above, each of those take profit can give you anything between 5 to 10% and all of that. So, or even more, depending on how high the leverage you are using.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's noted. Well,
so if you want to take the kind of trades that you don't need to monitor, you just allow it to run, then basically what you need to do is look at some of these tokens and be taking trades at major level of support and resistance. And that would be, looking at higher time frame. You don't have anything to do with, lower time frame and all of that, okay? Looking at major levels of support and resistance. That's basically the best way you can take your trade. For instance, my link trade, I can say, okay, I've set limits orders, I just leave it and let it run. All right. If this thing plays out, that this bull flag plays out, we have that retest and we bounce up. Definitely, you wake up one day and see that, oh, all your take profit target has been hit. The same thing happens with BNB. Those of you who took the BNB trade with me, I was not adjusting take profit one or take profit two. I just allow it to run. And then I was targeting 255. It hit the take profit and then it still went up to as high as 270 something before it started dumping. So yeah. There are trades you can sell like that without even bothering yourself. You just let it run.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have 11 minutes for this token. Something tells me because of that this token will not trade higher than, it will even get up to 50 cents. I don't think so. So 11 minutes to go. Let's see how it goes. Did anybody took the blow trade with me, or you're waiting for the break of the trend line? Which one? You waiting for a break, or you took the trade? You waiting for the break of the trend line, or you took the trade? Let's see. Let's see if we can break below that trend line. Yes, go ahead.
Please, I want to ask a follow-up question to the last question we asked. So, does it mean it is even better that if a TP1 is reached? Because sometimes what I do is, once I reach TP1, for example, I may take part of the profit, like I will click on close position, take part of the profit. Then I notice when I'm entering the market, it's as if the price of the market will of the coin will change. So now you're saying instead of doing that, once you reach a particular TP, move your stop loss to that TP instead of actually closing any position at whatever profit percentage. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying I don't do it on all tokens, right? There are tokens that I just let run, and I will just be adjusting my stop loss. I don't close part of my trades when it is a particular take profit. So you have the option to do that, and then you have the option to just set it. For instance, if you are not going to be on the chart, it's better you start closing part of your trades when it hits a particular TP. You don't need to give yourself the headache of being in a meeting, and then your mind will be, instead of in a meeting, is on your trade, whether you are liquidated or it is hitting your stop loss and all of that. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so blow seems to be going well. Let's see if that can, we're targeting 39 cents. If we get to 39 cents, that should be 10% move, actually. 10% dump is what we are looking. Let's see first. All right, so while this is running, let me go back to that stuff, because if I come and look at blow, this one will be listed and we'll forget. We have 7 minutes to go. Unfortunately, I'm the only one that got this token, so every other person will want to trade it when it is listed. Why me? I'm struggling to sell my 4. Let me say I want to sell at other price $10. Let me sell it at $10. This token will need to do magic for me to sell it at $10. Don't go. This blow of 18, seriously. Blow is something else. So after, as if it's going down, it continues up. All right, guys, I'm just waiting for this thing, okay? Once it trades, we'll call it a day. For now, just feeling some, I feel like sleeping right now. All right, for the trading challenge, I'm going to change the strategy for that trading challenge. Every day we'll be hunting. We'll be hunting percentage and see how that can affect our. So I want to run a percentage challenge like every day, 50%. If I should do that, what percentage will be? What percentage will be? Let me end the live stream. What percentage will be more realistic? Jesus, scattered everything. What percentage will be more realistic for